Hi, I'm Nora Sophia. I want to tell you a story. There was once a young woman who was an agoraphobe, which means she was afraid to leave her home. She had such crippling anxiety that she couldn't bear the thought of standing in front of another person, let alone having someone see or hear her. So she stayed at home for 2 years. She couldn't even take her son to school. She could barely get out of her way just to breathe. It was very debilitating for her. And every night she would call the crisis hotline. And every night she would say, I feel like my throat's going to close. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I'm going to pass out. And I don't think I can live. And every night, the folks at the crisis hotline, these amazing and dedicated souls, would talk her through breath work, would talk her through the ability to stay in the pocket one more night. They all knew that this woman would call back the next day. Until one day, she called. She went through her script. I think I'm dying. My throat feels like it's closing. And I don't know that I can make it to live. One of the women there got so sick and tired of hearing this woman who had called every night for 2 years that she said, do you really believe you're going to die? And the woman said, yes, I do. She said, then why don't you just die already? You call us every night and you think you're dying. And yet here you are again. Talk about a cold glass of water in the face. So here's the truth. That woman was me. And that was probably about 17 years ago now. And here I sit before you. And here I sit every day, going before people, intersecting humanity to remind them of the courage within each one of us. And now I've taken that situation in my life and I've made it my business. Part of what I do is I help people transform. We move through personal challenges. I even help business people to go through their challenges. My team and I consult to people all over the world. But one of the biggest things that I do is help people tell their story. So whether or not you've written a book, whether or not you just want people to gain something from the experience that you've had in life, I would love to come alongside you. I would love to train you in using your story to be a story that changes other people's story. So, will you take me up on that? Are you curious about how we do it? Give me a message, give me a phone call. You can find me on my website, norasophia.com. You can find me on social media on both Facebook and Instagram. And I look forward to talking with you.